I'm getting sick of this shit. I feel like I'm part of a fucking prank or something and someone's just pulling my string. And I don't even know what's happening right now. All I did was search Punked the show and I just wanted a prank image for this video. And what is all of this? Why is this popping up? What the fuck? Anyway, like, no matter what I try to do, whatever I tell you guys is just not the truth, because then some new shit happens, and then I gotta fix that and say, oh, well, it's actually this thing. I'm not even making any sense to any of you right now. You're like, what the fuck is she talking about? I don't understand. Well, I'm gonna explain the whole thing here. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I don't know how bad or good or funny or boring as fuck it's gonna be, but I'm gonna do my best to explain everything, because it's getting on my last nerves, and I don't even know what to do anymore. I'd just rather keep you up to date with this stuff than to try to predict the future anymore. My computer is a piece of shit. It's a loathsome piece of fucking stupid fucktard bullshit. I'm so sick of this fucking computer. It's so dumb. And it's sad because I'm smiling right now. Like, I don't know if any of you can catch it or not. I doubt it. But half the time when I sound angry, I'm actually fucking smiling the whole time. I speak very passionately. Anyway, when I was in high school a long time ago, not that long ago really, but yeah, it got closed and I went to this new weird charter school thing where if you graduate, they give you a Mac computer because it was mostly online. And you wonder, well, how the hell can this school be able to afford all these Mac computers? Because they're old as shit. They're ancient as fuck. They're still expensive, or they were, like $2,000 or something, I don't know. But it's from 2008. This thing is like, its time has come to die. So it's just so slow and broken, and it just hates me. It's so hard to do anything. When I first started using this thing, it worked pretty fine. The spinning ball of death hardly ever showed up for the day. And I could usually do whatever the fuck I wanted. Back then I wasn't drawing on the computer because I didn't have a tablet. I'm very poor, I can't afford this kind of stuff, hence why I got this computer for free, thank God. Like, I wouldn't have one right now if it wasn't for that. And I've been wanting to do YouTube since like 9th grade, but I didn't have the resources to do it at that time, so around 12th grade is when I made the first 2 videos that you see on this channel. And I bought a Wacom tablet shortly after that. It was like $20 because it's a really old type of tablet. And the first time I ever drew on the computer was the first parody that you guys saw. The only issue with the tablet that I bought is that even though it's old and my computer's old, they're not compatible with each other because they're old. It's weird. So instead of it drawing like this, it draws like this because it registers as a mouse. And so that makes drawing a lot harder, but I just decided to keep going because, I mean, at least I could draw on the computer now. So that wasn't too much of a problem for me at first. Until that tablet started to break down. It lasted for a while though. I think it broke around the second Castillon Nathaniel video that we did. So I got a new tablet that was a little bit more expensive, but it worked better. So it registered as a fucking tablet pen thing or whatever. And that was all good and dandy. But then that's when my computer started to give out on me. So this is when we get into the whole nitty-gritty of the torture that I've been going through for like 6 months to a year or something now. Just slowly getting worse and worse until it drives me insane. What I hate about iMovie is that when I screenshot a picture and put it in iMovie, the saturation fucks up so much. Like, that's why you see videos that we've done where the orange colors are so orange or the red is super bright red. Because of this fucking program. I mean, it's honestly gotten to the point where I don't even want to make videos anymore. I live near a place where there are planes flying and stuff. That's fine. So I have to keep cutting stuff out. That's fine. When I record myself, it skips a lot. So then I'll have to re-record what I'm saying over and over again. That's fine. I have to record my screen with a different program and the audio with that program in order to get that to work because this won't let me record my screen. That's fine. The drawing program is kind of slow when I record it, so it's going to take me longer to make drawing videos than the average person. That's fine. The saturation fucks up. I have to go through all these crazy ways and guides to figure out a way to make it work. That's fine. I'll do that too. But what I can't get past is when having to deal with all of that and then now it's to the point where it will not stop freezing. I'm just trying to work with whatever it's forcing me to work with, and I keep pushing to do it because I have the time to do it and I want to do it. But it's like it's really just it's like it's trying to stop me from doing what I want to do. I can't describe it any differently than that. I feel like I'm fighting against my own computer. Alright, so you can kind of see the Five Nights at Freddy's effect at the beginning here. This is me recording my video editing screen. I'm not showing like the whole thing because if you look at all the clips at the bottom that I've cut off here, it would show spoilers for other videos. So I'm just not going to show that. I'm even censoring some of the stuff here because it's gonna fuck things up. So when you look at me editing this, these two clips here aren't spoilery. Any clips that you see here that I've left in, it might look like it's a spoiler to you. It's really not. You see that shit jittering right there? Like, just look at the mouse. Look at everything jolting around. So, yeah, these aren't really spoilers or anything, because I think I've showed these already as, like, little sneak peeks to people. Just don't worry. There are no spoilers here. Alright, so around here you can see that I'm opening up the volume. None of those clips have volume, but I'm showing you what I went through trying to change the volume of every clip in my newest video. And for the record, it's jolting again. For the record, you can see that it's just sitting there. I'm not just pausing. That's me waiting for the computer to work. Like, I'll click things you can't notice, but I'll click things and they won't work, and I'm just sitting there. Like right here, that thing is blue, and you can just see the mouse jolting around because I'm trying to move the mouse around and it will not work. Like, I'll purposefully push it. I can like feel the struggle between me pushing my mouse to the left and up to go up to a clip or something, and it just jolts back. It's like it's fighting against me. You know that scene in Kiki's Delivery Service where she's like flying against the broom and it doesn't want to go where she wants it to, and it's just like moving all over the place and shit, and it just doesn't care about her? That's what's happening to my mouse. That's exactly what my mouse is doing. You can see right here, like, I'm moving to the left and it jolts back, and I'm moving to the left and it's jolting back, but I'm determined to get over there and change the volume of that clip. Which again is a muted clip, but this is an example. So, just trying to click it. I've already clicked it. I'm waiting for it to pop up. And now I'm trying to move over to audio. It's just jolting all over the fucking place. And eventually I'll get there. It's still jolting up and down and up and down. And I'm trying to change the volume to 80 each time, because this is an example of me leveling out the volume evenly throughout a video. Or to 100. Whatever I'm moving it to, you can see, like, it's taking so long. So if I don't even know what to talk about. I just want you to see this. It's not too long of a video, but I just want you to see exactly what I'm going through here. And just imagine sitting in silence, because it got to the point where I had to close Firefox when making these videos, because I play music while I'm doing stuff like this, and I can't have the internet open while working in iMovie because it slows down to the point where it's not even usable. This is practically not usable. Just imagine it being any worse, and there you go. So I would just play music from my preview thing in my Finders window. I mean, most of you guys probably don't have Macs, so you don't even get what I'm saying, but I was playing it in a really weird way. Like, music that I downloaded to my computer is what I would play. And even then, I wasn't really able to do that over time. I mean, like, I've only done 2 clips here. It's still fucking freezing. I think now I'm trying to play the video. Yep. Now I'm trying to play the video. If you look at, um, if you look at me moving the mouse back and forth between the start, that's because I'm trying to take the red line to the beginning of the video and then hit the space bar so it can play and just watch it. Just to watch it and preview it and see. And now you can see like how jolty it is and how it just won't let me do it. Right there where like I'm pausing and stuff. That's not because I'm frustrated. I mean, I am, but that's because I'm just waiting. I've already hit play. And now it's like skipped all the way through to 9 seconds in the video. I'm still trying to pause and go back to the start. Again, none of these are spoilers. You have no clue what's going on. I showed some of these pictures already because they're just not spoilers. They're not. But yeah, like I'm just waiting for it to go back. You can't even see the red line in the preview thing in this edit mode because it's somewhere off screen. And now I'm trying it again, and instead of starting at the beginning, I'm putting it in the middle of the first clip because I'm just like getting impatient. And the saddest part of all is that I'm not actually editing this video. I'm just tinkering around with it to show you what I did with my newest video because I already deleted all the stuff from that. Since I finished the video, I don't need it anymore. So this is something that I'm still working on, which is still on my computer. And it's just so frustrating. Words can't even describe this. It's so hard to explain. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Now I'm just trying to close it because I'm so frustrated. I just said, fuck it. I didn't even want to do this preview because it's so frustrating. I already clicked the exit button. It's just taking forever to close. At this point, it just doesn't care. It's just so fucking hard. But if I don't make them, then I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Like, I just can't. It's done everything that it can to stop me from doing anything that I want to do. There's a whole lot more that I wanted to talk about in this story, but just going through the recorded footage that I've recorded from me talking about it, I don't feel like editing it. I honestly don't. I don't feel like explaining it and giving you visuals or just like cutting out the parts where I'm breathing. I really don't feel like making this video. I'm so sick of this shit. It's very frustrating. And I started recording this the day after the hiatus video, but I've been just like doing things with my computer since, and I'm finishing it up now. So I'm actually inserting a new recording right here. I can't edit my scripts anymore because my documents program isn't fucking working, so I'm trying to figure that out. Because I'm going to have to buy it again unless I can find some way to get it for free. I hate this whole fucking process. Aside from the programs that didn't transfer over right, which is like a drawing program that I had where I did line arts, and the documents program, it's okay. The computer's still freezing a lot because it's almost 10 years old. Like, that's really what the problem is. I'm supposed to be getting a new one soon, but like halfway through editing this video, I just gave up because I'm still having problems right now, and I don't have the motivation to really finish this thing, but I'm forcing myself to do it because I really want to explain myself before I try to go on to make other videos and just randomly put them up. So basically, all in all, you get what you get. If there's like a parody that comes out, there you go. If nothing comes out, well, there the fuck you go. If it's some random rant or something, there you go. I can't predict the future. I don't know what I will be able to do or what I can't do. I'm gonna try, and if I actually do get a new one, then I'll have to work with the learning curve, but I'm gonna start making videos on that thing because fuck this stupid computer. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I don't want to make it anymore. It's just so difficult. I don't even know how to explain how I feel.